So we know that menopause starts with perimenopause, going into menopause. And if you come from my sort of generation, my mother and the mothers and sisters and our sort of grandparents never spoke about menopause. We had no idea what menopause actually meant. We just knew that, women may have got a little bit hot, but that was about the only symptom that we could identify with menopause, and the person just getting a lot older from the age of 40. Now things have changed tremendously. So yes, menopause is totally inevitable, but struggling is not. So my name is Tania Sutherland, and I have over 40 years experience of being in the fashion and wellness industry. I am a nutritionist. It's all about natural. And of course, always combine the two businesses together, my actual slimming and wellness clinics. So don't forget, if you love this content, then please press the subscribe button down below to stay in the loop to more menopause, as well as confidence and not forgetting your style. So let's get started. So first of all, what are the typical symptoms when you are in perimenopause? So if you start off basically with your menstrual cycle, you'll find that things are slightly different. Maybe you're having more pain. It could be heavier periods, irregular periods. You'll find that your mood swings are worse. You've got severe PMS, severe headaches, even high forms of depression. Then of course it becomes gradual, and some weeks you can go by and you feel totally fine. So it's sort of up and down all the time. So you can't really put your finger on it and feel that it's gradually getting worse or changing. It's just totally erratic and inconsistent. Then of course, as time goes by, you'll find perhaps you've got some ovarian sort of cysts. You have a lot of sort of problems with the whole uterus area, your vaginal area. All these other sort of symptoms are starting to show, like you're getting a lot of bladder infections, that type of thing. And now going into menopause, so you find that you're becoming more irritable, you have maybe more mood swings, you find that you're more regular on a depression sort of scale. You can even find that your ADHD is getting worse, or you're becoming ADHD. You may be becoming diabetic. You also find that your blood pressure levels are now a lot higher. Your cholesterol levels are high, even though you have not changed your diet or your form of exercise, and even the stress is still the same. You find that your bone density has shifted. Your bone density is a lot less. You start to notice that your skin isn't as firm and toned as what it used to be. You find that even your gums are starting to recede, or you're having more problems with your teeth because there is so little collagen left in the body, and you're starting to notice it. So from the bone density to actually seeing it in your skin, you're starting to see that that smooth texture of the skin is now a completely different appearance. It's that radiance and that beautiful skin glow is no longer there. You find that your sleep patterns are becoming irregular, where maybe you're not sleeping as well as what you used to. It could even become more and more worse, where you're waking up during the night. You're waking up as well to go to the bathroom, getting some incontinence, where, for instance, you have bladder leakage if you are playing sport. You're coughing, you're running too fast, or you cannot keep your urine in like you used to, and you find that you're getting some form of leakage. Vaginal dryness. Now when you have sex, perhaps it's quite painful. Or you have loss of libido. Your whole sex drive and that desire for lust and sex is no longer there. Your waistline is changing. Your boobs are getting a lot bigger. So you can kind of see how the body composition is now shifting and changing. You might be picking up more weight around the hip area, which maybe you never had before. So now suddenly the whole body shape is different. You find that you can't kind of wear the clothes that you used to wear. Your clothes might not fit you as well. Now, the interesting thing is, women have different experiences and symptoms of going through menopause. We do not all have the same symptoms. Some might have insomnia really bad and night sweats, hot flashes, where someone else is still sleeping fine. Someone else could have severe constipation and their tummy doesn't work for days. Someone else's stomach still works 3 times a day. You could have IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. You could also feel that you're carrying a lot of gas, very bloated, you get full very quickly, a lot of IBS sort of problems, inflammation. So you can understand that not all of us have all of these symptoms. You could have a few of these and a few of those. Now, vertigo, ADHD, if I didn't mention that, diabetes, blood pressure is getting higher, your cholesterol is higher, which even changed your diet. I may have mentioned that. cold shoulder. And of course, that drop of collagen in the body, that's definitely going to affect, as you know, the entire bone density. And that woman could easily, when you fall, you could actually quite easily break a bone. It will take so much longer for the body to actually repair and heal the bone like it would have when we were younger, because now our bone density is a lot less, because maybe we have too little estrogen, low progesterone, or we could have an estrogen dominant, extra estrogen that is going into our bodies. And you also find that you can't handle with the kind of stress like you used to before. You have more adrenal fatigue. I definitely have that. The changes I've had to make and the diets that maybe have worked for you when you were 20 or 30 no longer work for you when you're in your 40s, 50s, and 60s. So you need to relook at what works for you. What is your kind of body type, which I'll talk more about that. What are the best sort of diets to go on? So I believe in working with your hormones and your emotions, and to step into understanding who you are right now. It's about a rediscovery journey, because you also might find that your cognitive decision making or executive decision making isn't as sharp and quick as it used to be before. So you find that you're doubting yourself. And of course, your self-confidence is definitely going to go down. It's definitely going to go a couple of fucking levels down. It's totally going to affect you, because now you're not as confident as what you used to be. And when you are lacking confidence, you're definitely not going to take on new challenges and take some more risks to sort of step out of comfort zones, to grow a business, start a business, or try something new, or just try something new that's fun, because you're kind of feeling a little insecure about yourself. And that makes absolute sense. So I want to give you some guidelines. First of all, take some time to educate yourself more about menopause, because you can take natural products. I personally would like to avoid synthetic and products that have been made chemically in labs. I'd rather use something as natural as possible that comes off the trees, comes out of the earth, that is natural without pesticides, the whole natural approach. Because to me, our bodies are we are organic, and we need to put as much organic organisms and foods and food products in our body. So the creams that you are using, perfumes, the shampoos, conditioners, all those products are you using, are they as natural as possible? Because remember, your skin is like a massive big tongue. It is literally just absorbing everything that you're putting onto your body and going into your system, into your lymphatic system. It could be getting blocked into your liver, your kidneys, into your bloodstream. All of these toxins will also affect your menopause, affect your way that you're thinking, your clarity of mind, how your body metabolizes, will affect your thyroid, weight gain, etc., etc. So make sure that you're avoiding those high levels of toxicity from the products that you are using. The containers that you are putting your food and your water and your drinks in, are they glass? And of course, eliminate all the refined sugars, the gassy cold drink, these energy drinks. Rather drink water. Have some herbal teas with ginger, water. Do apple cider vinegar in your water, slices of lemon in your water to create some alkalinity in the body, in the gut. Look at the type of exercise that you're doing. So maybe high impact exercise did work for you when you were younger, but now you maybe need to do something a little more passive, something that's a bit more gentle on the body, because you cannot handle that adrenal stress that you could before. The body is going through shifts and changes, so you need to make some of those shifts and changes as well. The other one would be how do you cope with your stress? Maybe try some more meditation, yoga. Make sure that you're maybe hiking in nature. Ground yourself, walk outside barefoot and feel your toes between the grass, on the lawn, on the beach, wherever you are living. It is about you just connecting with nature that's around you. And ask yourself, am I still on track on where I'm going? Am I still happy with who I am? And of course, let's just go back to the whole toxic thing. If you are in toxic relationships and friendships, Why the hell are you staying there? They are not adding any value to you. Life is too short to have toxic people, toxic food, toxic relationships and situations in your life. If you hate your job, then why not look at how you can change your perception, your thoughts about it? How can you make sure that you really enjoy going to work every day? If not, then it's time to maybe change your job. The same applies to your partner. If you are so unhappy with your relationship with your partner, why are you staying? What can you do to make it different? What can you do to make it more interesting and loving and kind and fulfilling? If you can't do those things, then ask yourself, why the fuck are you staying? The next one would be is your wardrobe. So now you are maybe a few sizes heavier and you can't fit into all the clothes that you used to. And your whole style has become very drab and no longer fabulous. Re-look at your wardrobe. Have a look at what colors look absolutely amazing on you and try new styles. Go and buy a bigger size. Just get over it. Get over that size, okay? It is about you looking good and feeling amazing. And if you are trying all these things that I'm actually creating an awareness for you, that you understand your body a lot better, you are trying new ways of eating in healthier. I'm not saying become vegetarian, becoming vegan. If you're still eating meat, make sure you have your salads, you have some olive oils to make sure you're getting oils in your body. So it's about just eating healthy. We all know how to eat healthy. We all know what to cut out. It's about how you are controlling your stress, your mind, the thoughts that are processing through your mind. Are they toxic? Are they kind words, loving words, or is it a lot of gossiping, a lot of shame and blame and, not taking responsibility for yourself and your actions? All of those things, it's time for you to just kind of grow up and just take responsibility, because this is such a precious vessel that you're in. So it's time for you to just re-look at where you are, make some changes, and of course, make sure that when you walk out that door that you are dressed up to show up. People can pick up your energy, they pick up your vibe. Your body picks up your energy and your vibe. Every cell, every organ in your body can feel that you are happy, you're making an effort, you're putting yourself out there. That already makes you feel so much better. And on that sort of path, you'll find that you'll eat better, you'll kind of watch what you're saying, you'll use better words, you will spend time with people that you really enjoy and like. You will start attracting a lot of better things into your life as well. So it is completely this cycle, how everything can work better for you through your menopausal phase, because this is it. It's not going to go away. It's about you coping with it. So I would really recommend take some time to journal and to reflect, where are you now, what it is you want, who have you become, who do you want to be, because you're not the same person that you used to be at 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, etc. It's about you making sure that you are on path, aligned with your entire being and who you are and who you want to become. I'll leave the link down below of all my homeopathic and organic products for menopause, perimenopause, as well as thyroid, for weight loss, etc.